What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, recently there was a video that It's On Site published, which we cannot show you in great detail because Lizzo was getting into it with somebody on Instagram Live, and I don't know exactly what happened, but at certain points she was, disagreeing with some of the people there. So she decided that she was going to take down her pants and twerk so that the person could put the tongue in the crack of her behind. What I'll do is I can just play the audio. I can't play the video itself, but I'll put the link to it on the It's On Site Instagram. But Peter, go ahead and let's play that audio clip.
Fucking asshole! You know what? Bitch, just for that, y'all can kiss my ass again, ho. Kiss my ass, bitch. Kiss my ass, ho. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Always look good.
It looks phenomenal. Come on now.
Kiss my ass. All right. Wait, was my PCO? Wait. Oh, it wasn't. Good.
All right, so you heard what she was saying there, okay? And here is again another video about Lizzo. And I want to say this because I used to do the live streams. I typically don't do them no more. I know people can come in and control you and things like that. But if people are trolling you, they have problems with you, all that you have to do is block them. All right? So, but because somebody doesn't agree with you or saying something you don't like, well, it makes sense, right? Let's just take down all my drawers and just show you the crack of my behind, because that makes sense. It really makes a lot of sense, Lizzo. Like, it just makes a lot of sense. And you had even so many women, in the comment section saying things like, that's not cute. We don't agree with that. Like, why would you do that? Because I'm going to tell you why. A lot of women are understanding, like, yo, wait a minute. I understand, like, body positivity. I understand being in love with yourself. I understand, liking your weight and who you are. That's fine. But, making yourself look like an asshole along with all of that, I just can't deal with. And slowly but slowly, I think what you're seeing with people like Lizzo and the like, they're the ones that are turning some women off to what they're doing. And if you can think about it, men have their perspective on what's going on in dating and stuff like that. But the superstars, the Meg Thee Stallions, the Lizzos and stuff, like, they're starting to see that some of these ladies are doing things when it's totally uncalled for. To invite somebody to lick the crack of your ass, like, I mean, how old are we? You're a superstar. Like, how old are we? We're old, right? Like, why would we do that? And I can understand you getting mad, but then the ladies in the background are just like laughing at it with you. Then, though, again, here's what we're going to hear on the flip side. White supremacy is holding black folks back, right? You guys don't love and support black women. You guys make fun of me because of my weight. You're always sexualizing black women. You're going to hear that reverse argument. But then when Lizzo takes off her pants and shakes her asses at people, then when people complain about or stereotype black women in a certain way, how do you get around that? You just can't get around that. And what happens is a lot of people tend to be enemies of their own message. If you want to be down with body positivity as a woman, it's completely okay. I mean, I salute you and all that. Now, the thing about it is that you might not get the exact men that you want if you have like very high standards, like Lizzo. If you want to date NBA in shape athletes who have women coming all over them, or Captain America, or superstars, or Chris Brown, no, they're not going to deal with a woman like you. But for the most part, but if you want to be, body positive, right, and that's what you want to do, it's fine. There's no problem with that. There's no issues in that. But when you assert that in order for you to be body positive, you have to be like promiscuous. In order to be body positive in black, you have to be like loud. Or to be body positive in black, you have to be rude. You have to be body positive in black, you have to be over sexualized. So it's like, okay, well, everybody who's body positive has these attributes as black. And I think that this is when stereotypes come. Doesn't mean that it's true, but this is how it comes. But then when it comes, it's a huge problem for who? For black women. Because why? Black women will get mad if black men say they have these stereotypes. Yet, when Lizzo explores these situations or exploits these stereotypes all the time on her social media, then that same community of sisters is like, oh, well, we didn't see that. Like, not even talking about it in private or anything, like not even addressing it. In that situation, all of us, I believe, as a community, especially in the black community, if we want other groups to take us serious about racism, whatever our stereotypes are about us that are negative, our racial tropes, it's up to us to not solidify those. We can't go to TED Talks and say, oh, black women are this and all that, and then what happens? You go back on Instagram, or you even go to the TED Talks and you solidify what they're saying. You'll get mad at John Gruden, call him a racist for saying this and that, and then on your spare time, you can demoralize the community by how you act. And that's even something for me to look forward to. Because that's the one thing that happens when we push out these negative stereotypes about our people. It makes everybody look bad. Then you want people to accept you, but you don't want to live to the standard that you want folks to accept you as. You want people to value you as a black woman that's plus size. But when you go out there and behave in certain ways, it's hard for people to love you to the same level that you're asking for, because you're not living up to that standard. Somebody trolls you, and that's one thing I learned about in life. You can't help the situations that you get in. But one thing for sure, okay? You can help how you respond to it. All right? I've learned that. I'm still working with that. But like, if somebody does something that you don't like, you just don't deal with them. There's no reason to deal with them. There's no reason to deal with them. Okay? You don't have to. You can leave it alone. But Lizzo, no. We're going to twerk all our problems away. We don't like what you say? Oh, look at this ass. You can kiss this. Like, what did that solve? Again, buffoonery. But guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.